Hey, what's up? So I've completed the model kit of the Suzuki 400E, and before I show you the model, I just wanted to say that the kit I used wasn't the best, as I had sort of foreseen. The instructions just weren't that clear, and the stand, for example, there's some fitting issues that was a bit pathetic, really. So I've had to devise my own stand out of basic wiring, which has added a fairly large element of ugliness to the model, but other than that, it's not too bad. The paints just didn't really have all that many going, but I just did the best I could. I think I was a little more happy with how the Ducati came out, but this one is also quite good. So we are now going to take a look at the bike and go through a few things. There wasn't too much tubing on this one. For example, there's I mean, you can see these things here. It's the tubing. There wasn't too much of that to have to worry about. Then there was this bit here was very fiddly. Camera's desperately trying to focus on the model. We do have working suspensions, which is a very nice feature. Those actually work, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to work with, really. I mean, no, I mean the wheels turn nicely, and one other disappointing thing, I suppose, is the colour on these little lights. They're not really red or orange or anything, and I think it'd be quite hard to paint in that colour unless I had the right colours for it. Or I could cleverly mix some two colours together or something. But gonna have a little look at the dashboard. I usually leave the decals, these little sticker things. They're not really stickers, but they've got glue on them, to the last. I usually those usually go on at the very end when you've done everything else, and that's how it goes, really. So it's jumping in and out of focus again, I know. But have a little look at the back of it. There is a little number plate thingy on the end, some sort of a number plate. If we can get the camera to focus, which probably won't this time. Okay. Yeah, sorry about all the jumpiness. It's quite hard getting shots like this. All the same, there it is, and fairly enjoyable, besides all the already mentioned defects. And yeah, other than sort of not great paint job and not a great kit, I'm otherwise quite happy with it. So there we go. The next model I'm thinking of going through and doing is a fairly large one. It's going to basically be the space shuttle with 2 launchers on it. And so basically a huge big space shuttle with the 2 big launchers on either side of it. That should be a really fun build, and I'm definitely looking forward to that one. But thanks for joining me, and I'm afraid I didn't do updates during the process of making the model, because I decided I'd be kind of lazy this time and I'd just make the model and then paint afterwards. But you're supposed to obviously paint while you're making the model, and that's a very amateur kind of build, really, compared to the professional modelers. And the technique is not really the way it's supposed to go. I just did it my own way, and however, there we are. Thanks for joining. See you in the next video.